Let's go talk about our Facebook ads strategy for local business in 2025. If you have a local business and you wanted to improve your sales, to get more clients, to get more leads, to make your company grow, advertise on Facebook ads is the perfect place and spot for you, because Facebook ads is so perfect for local business. Because if you know really how to advertise using that platform, you will be able to increase your company so fast, because Facebook ads is just perfect for you, increase your brand awareness and for you to be different against your competitors. So Facebook ads is the perfect place for you, and I'm here to explain and teach you some hacks that you can use to increase the sales of your company and make your business more relevant using Facebook ads in this year of 2025. The first thing that you have to understand about Facebook ads is that you have to understand first your local audience behavior. It's really important for you to understand this, because if you wanted to advertise promotions and offer just into a cold way, you're advertising Facebook ads in the wrong way. You have to understand the potential behavior of your local audience for you try to advertise into a way that is going to be able to create a connection. Just one example. Imagine that you have one beauty salon and you wanted to get more clients. You can just sell like haircuts with a specific price, but when you wanted to advertise haircut for a specific situation, for you be more pretty for one party, for one birthday, for a prom, or different situations, you will be able to get the connection. You have to understand why your customers want the products. They just don't want the main service, they want the final results. Why do you buy a car? You have to think about it. Why this person needs a car? It's just because of the price, it's just because of the experience, it's just because of the features that the car has inside it. So you have to understand this, because when someone wants to buy a car, they're not buying something that is going to move them around to places faster than by walking. You have to think that the person wants to get a car, he wants to get one car that's bigger and safer for his family, for his kids, for his wife, for cousins and everybody. They want to get the experience, they want to get one lifestyle, they want to get more noticed by the people. They want a car that's going to be fast, they want a car that's going to be exclusive. So this the behavior that you have to understand about this. And if you understand this, imagine what does person do for a living. I mean, is that type of person used to go to the gym, he wants to go to the parties, he wants to go to specific places, because when you know their behavior, you will be able to advertise into different ways that is going to differentiate you against your competitors, and then you are going to get the connection. You're going to be more able to make more sales using that strategy. That's why you have to understand your local audience behavior, because what everybody just do, they only focus on creating they only focus to advertise on Facebook ads, focus on offers, focus on promotion, and etc. And that's okay. I mean, you can get good results, but that's not enough. If you do the same as everybody else does, you will be always the same. You will not get the results as you wanted. You will not be the first. You will not be the top one. So that's why you have to understand more about the behavior of advertising on Facebook ads and understanding your local audience behavior. So think that wisely, because this will be just perfect for you. The second thing that you have to understand about local business for Facebook ads, it's about detailed targeting. When you're going to advertise into your ad set, you will have to understand that if you have a specific type of products or service and you want it to be more specific, you have to put some effort and time into the targeting details. You have to put more information, you have to put everything that you have to put, and you can use that into a smart way for you get the connection with your audience. Because when you have a specific area that you want to advertise, you have a specific location, you can just understand the people that is inside of this place. Is really the right person for your company? No. Besides of your location, you still have to use some detailed targeting for you to be more specific and accurate about where your ads is going to be shown. So this is something that you have to understand more about advantage detailed targeting. And on the other hand, if you have a specific business and your community is just like so broad, you don't have specific things to detail on it, you can just use broad targeting. It's really relevant for you to use broad targeting, because when you want to get that type of communication, you are going to be able to reach more people, and then your ads will be shown for more people. So which one is going to be the best to your business? You have to test it, but the main important thing is that you have to understand what you're doing. You're not just doing detailed targeting because I want you to do this because I say that is the best option and the right thing to do. You're not doing because of this. You are doing because you understand the situation that you are into it. You understand the community. that you wanted to advertise, you understand your public behavior, and then you're going to use that detailed targeting strategy. Or you can just use broad targeting, and that's okay. But you have to think about it, those two, because those two are really relevant for your business. The third thing that you have to understand now, it's for you to understand where your potential customers are. Because it's really important that you wanted to advertise into a radius that is going to be around your business. But if you have a specific city or you live into a specific neighborhood that is only commercial, for example, you are not going to get the right person in it. You have to understand where they live. You have to understand the place, the cities, and the neighborhoods for you advertise on it. This is going to be way more easy when you already know your local audience behavior. See why? The first thing that I say it's really important for understand, because that understanding about your local audience behavior is going to be able for you using the location targeting more precisely, more accurate to your business. And when you want to understand more about location targeting, you have to understand two things. The first is you have to understand where they live, where they sleep, they eat, where they spend most of their time, and where they used to go. If they used to go to some specific gyms, shopping malls, restaurants, cities, or specific neighbors, you have to understand those specific places, because you can be seen into these situations that are going to get your potential audience. Everybody just think about using one radius that is going to be around your city or your company, and that's it. You're going to get the right customers. But when you understand more deeply about the behavior of your potential audience, you will be able to get more results without thinking too much and guessing too much. You will just be more precisely, and that's the first thing that you have to understand about local business, is that you don't have to just waste money to see the results. If you just do one good market research, you can already use your first campaigns, you can expect some good stuff. And then time goes by, you can still do some optimizations to get better results, to increase your Facebook ads, and then you're going to be able to get more results. So this is the thing that it's really relevant for you, be aware about it. And the fourth thing that I wanted to discuss with, you have to understand how you're going to get the attention of your potential audience. How you're going to get the attention of your customers. Because if you wanted to advertise, if you wanted to play this game, you can't be the same as your competitors. You have to understand and use your creativity to be more different from the others. And this is where the market research is going to help you to use your creativity into a good way. Because when you do your market research, you will understand your competitors' behavior, you see what they're doing and working, the opportunity that your company can be done for get more results, and for you understand about how the game is supposed to be played. If your competitors, if they are advertised on Facebook, it's one thing. If they are advertising on websites, on Google Ads, that's the other thing. So you have to understand those two situations for you to be more professional about it. After you have done this market research, you can be able to create ads into a way that is going to get the connection to your audience. And that's the main thing about Facebook ads. It's just about the connection. It's just about the strategy that you're going to use to get the connection with your audience, for you be able to get more leads, for you to be able to get more results. And that's the main thing about it. You have to use that type of strategy into your campaigns. And in my modest opinion, this represents just 90% of your business results on Facebook ads, because this is what makes you different from your competitors, and it's way more difficult to copy. Because when you just know about locations and targeting, other companies can see what you're doing and try to copy and get the same results. But when you are creative, when you understand your customer behaviors and know how to get their attention, their connection, then you will be able to be more different and to be more relevant against other companies. So that's the main thing about it. Try to understand to get the connection, try to use videos with specific ways to get motions and other things that is going to be doing for you get more sales. So the first thing, it's really interesting for you, be different and get more results on Facebook ads in local business in 2025. And final but not less important, let's go talk about client funnel acquisition. This is something that a lot of marketers and a lot of companies make this mistake, because they only focus on advertise into a specific strategy that's not working for their potential audience. And I'm going to give one example. I have one construction company and I run ads to get more clients, and when I do this type of work, I used to target it for people that is over 65 plus years old. And what still happens is that type of person, they only like to call the company. They only like to get in contact with the company by making phone calls. So if I try to do something different, if I try to advertise to them, should they like get in contact with me with some ads, with some messenger, with some Facebook forms, they will not be willing to do this because it's not their natural behavior. So I have to adapt my business to their specific behavior, so then I will be able to get more results. I will be able to get more sales. I will be able to get the connection that I think that is right needed for be more professional about this. And this is the thing that you have to understand about funnel strategy, is that each one is going to be good and specific for a specific type of clients and business. So this is one thing that you have to understand more about this. And the first thing that you can do for be more accurate about your client acquisition funnel strategy is that to do the market research, because you will see the funnel that other competitors they are doing and understand this and see if this is good or if this can be better. This is some studies that you can use to understand more about the business, and this is really good. And the other thing that you have to be careful about this when you create one client funnel acquisition strategy is that you can be more easily to be able to get more results. You are going to be able to be more professional about your marketing strategy. I mean, you can be doing remarketing more strategically. You can be doing some marketing strategies that it can be done after you make this study. So I hope that you like this content. Please leave a comment here below and see you in my next video.